Hello, hello, happy Friday. We made it through another work week. I made it through another work week. Man, sometimes it just seems crazy. And you know, this week has been a little rocky as far as things going on. But I've talked to Christian and different things like that. And nobody really knows what it is, but something is definitely going on because there's been like behaviors a little bit of everywhere. So good to know that it's not just my mental state of mind, but anyway. Guys, if you're getting on here with me live, if you're catching a red live up there in the corner, just type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're getting this on replay, it'll say was live up there. And that is great. Go ahead and watch whenever you have time. And you can type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. My name's Jan. I live in Nebraska and we are being blessed today with a little bit of rain. Holy moly. I think I checked the gauge a little bit ago. We actually have 1/4 of an inch, guys. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but man alive, when's the last time we had 1/4 of an inch of rain, hon? A long time ago. We're so dry, so dry. So we really needed this rain. But I want to talk to you guys tonight just a little bit. Dave actually is fixing dinner tonight. He was getting things going, and I was finishing up with work today. So he's fixing dinner. So I'm going to tell you what we're having. Loaded cauliflower, okay? And I want to talk to you guys just a little bit about cauliflower. I have a lot of people roll their nose about it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to give you some facts and figures about cauliflower. Guys, tuna steaks are something... somebody's here. Tuna steaks are something that I like to add in every now and then for the fish option, okay? And I'm going to talk to you just a quick tip here. When you're buying anything, buy wild caught, okay? This is ahi tuna steaks. Tuna steaks take about 6 minutes to cook once they're thawed. You want them about, and just sear them hard, sear them fast, and that's it, okay? So tuna's a great thing. I think they're raiding my basement. I'm not really sure. Hi, Lori. So, guys, if you're getting on here with me live, make sure you're dropping live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know you're out there. I like to talk to people as I'm going here. But loaded cauliflower is something that we have fixed for a long time. Even when my son and grandson and everybody, and still to this day, a lot of times when we get together for gatherings, family requests loaded cauliflower, okay? So it's a great thing. We love having it. And that recipe is in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you're not in the group, I'd love to have you join us. You can search it on Facebook. Go up there to that search bar, type in Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It'll come up. It's yellow and blue band. Or you can drop group in the comments. Hi, Jennifer. Drop group in the comments and I'll get you a link that you can tap and you can get on over there. They're stealing eggs out of my basement.
Which ones did you get those?
Eggs. Gosh, that's like stealing gold these days. I had plenty and I think they're making something for me. So I'm not going to complain about it. So go ahead and take my eggs, right? Heading to Arizona. Oh, I'm a little jealous there, Millie. Hey, Madge. So, anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about cauliflower, guys. I get a lot. Yes, we really do. We use a lot of it. But do you know, hey, Reg, how are ya? Do you know how healthy cauliflower is for you? I'm going to give you some facts here on cauliflower, okay? It has a lot of nutrients in it, okay? It's really good. And yet, it's very low in calories. So for all those calorie counters out there, hey, Sue, it's packed with, well, I'm going to tell you what's in it. It's got vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B, pantothenic acid, potassium, manganese, choline, magnesium, and phosphorus, guys. That's a lot packed into it. Okay, plus it's a good source of fiber, especially if you're eating it raw. It's a good source of fiber, but it's in a cup. There's only 27 calories, guys. 27 calories. So that's really good. So variety of vitamins and minerals in it. High in fiber, like I just said, It's beneficial. And, you know, we all need fiber. I know we hear about that. And you can take fiber supplements, but it's just not quite the same as when you're doing fiber. There's 2 grams of fiber in 1 cup, okay, of raw, okay? That's only 7%, but, you know, and really we do need fiber for our gut, okay? So it's very gut healthy. Our guts are so important to keep healthy, okay? Now, it's another thing that you might not know about it. And guys, if you're popping on here with me live, we're making tuna steaks and loaded cauliflower. I'm just kind of talking about cauliflower tonight. I think a lot of people pass it by as a viable option. We use a lot of it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So if you're popping on here with me live, let me know you're out there. So, it's a good source of antioxidants. Now, do you know what an antioxidant is? I sure as heck didn't until a while back, okay? Because, I mean, I've heard of them, but I didn't really know what it was. But the products that we use every single day are super duper great for antioxidants too, okay? And honestly, you really, I don't know that I should say you can't get enough of them, but antioxidants are so very important, especially now. They protect your heart. Your antioxidants protect your cells from free radicals. Now you might say, what's a free radical? Okay. Well, free radicals are in our water, in the air we breathe, in the deodorant you put in your armpits, the shampoo you put on your hair, all of that stuff. If you're using chemical-based items, there's toxins in those. Even the laundry soap we use, the dish soap we use, if depending on what you use, okay, I'm not saying all of them are bad. I'm saying some of them are so full of this stuff that it becomes a free radical in your body. It gets in your body does not know what to do with it, so it just kind of roams around in there, okay? So this is a great source. It helps protect your cells from that. So if it's in there, the antioxidants are protecting your cells from damaging, from the free radicals damaging it. So that's just that's a real dumbed down version. If you want more information, then you need to do that. But like I said, because, you know, they've balanced out our body, but they're also great in fighting against all that stuff and helping your body to eliminate it. Okay. So if you need information about the supplements that we take every single day, they've helped us not only lose weight, guys, it balances out your hormones, balances out your body, helps your brain think more clearly, have a little more energy, a little more pep in your step. Back to you about that. So anyway, back to the cauliflower, okay? So it's high in fiber, good source of antioxidants. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals in it. Here's the good news, guys. If you're looking to drop a few pounds, it can help you lower weight, okay? How does it do that? Well, number one, it's low in calories, like I already said. I jotted a bunch of this stuff down, guys, so I don't want to miss anything. So you can eat a lot of it and not bounce up your calorie intake. It's a low-calorie substitute for high-calorie foods, such as rice. That's why we use so much cauliflower rice, and flour, okay? Flour is very, you know, those things are very high calorie. It's a good source of fiber, so it slows down it works with your digestive system, so you're going to feel full, okay? Hey, Marie, how are you? And so that helps. If you feel full from the cauliflower, it's going to help you eat less throughout the day. Makes sense, doesn't it? So then you're going to wind up losing weight. Now, this pertains to my group, guys, Diabetic Eats with Janet Challenge in there all week. Several people in there have been checking in with me every day. It's not really a challenge. Nobody's going to win as per se. It's just a situation of making yourself aware of how much water we should have in a day and trying to push yourself to that if you don't get that much in. So cauliflower has a high water content, and I kind of touched on this over there this week. You know, not only are we getting water from water, but we should be getting some water from some foods and stuff like that too. So that's another weight loss friendly aspect. And this is a stat I didn't know until I wrote this down. I did a little Googling. 92% of cauliflower is water. 92%. That explains a lot though, because when we make cauliflower rice and you can squeeze on, on a cheesecloth, it seems like forever before you get so. But if you consume a lot of water dense, low calorie foods, it'll help you lose weight. So that's a good thing. Okay. Now it is a low carb alternative to grains. Okay, I talked about that with the flour and things like that. It can replace your grains to a point, okay? Not to mention, veggies are so important, and this is a great veggie to get in there. We need the veggies that we take in. I think that was something Dave and I realized a lot of years ago. You know, our menus used to be, we were going to have what kind of potato were we going to have? Potato was basically the only vegetable we ate, it seemed like. I mean, we threw in some corn and some green beans every now and then. But now that we've started our low carb lifestyle, I am not going to lie, we have opened up the doors on vegetable intake. Cauliflower is one that we do use an awful lot of. So, but like, here's an example. Okay. 1 cup of cauliflower contains 5 grams of carbs. The same 1 cup of rice is 44 carbs. So that's almost 9 times as much. So that's why we use cauliflower rice compared to regular rice. Okay. And you know, you could mashed cauliflower. I know there's recipes out there for cauliflower pizza crust. I do believe I've made some. There might be, those recipes might be in my group. It's just been a long time. I like the chicken pizza crust. And once you find something that you really, really like, then typically we continue with that. I do try new things every now and then, but when I grab pizza, I want to be able to. Cauliflower mac and cheese is something else though that we do fix fairly frequently. We throw cauliflower, I've used it in goulash instead of like noodles or something like that. So there's a lot of different ways. Oh, hey, is it Tomasita? I hope I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. But anyway, super versatile, lots of ways you can eat it. And that's what, it's easy to add to your diet. It's easy to consume. I mean, you can eat it raw. You can, and that's, you know, dip it in a good low carb dip or, something like that. And then there's so many ways to cook it. I mean, we've roasted it, we've steamed it. How else have we done it? We've sauteed it just on the stovetop. There's so many things. Thrown it in soups. We've put it in like roasts. We've done different casseroles with it. I mean, we have used it in a lot of different ways. I'm not going to lie. And a lot of those recipes are over in my group, guys. Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. I'd love to have you join us there. If you're not already in there, you can search it in Facebook or you can drop group in the comments. If you're in there, are you inviting your friends and family? Because that's really how we grow. Okay? I would love to grow that group. Hi, Shannon. Love to grow that group, and by you inviting your friends, or share this video out so other people, maybe there's somebody out there who doesn't have this info, share it on your Facebook page, and then they get the information that I'm giving you. So I love sharing this stuff, guys. It's become a passion, absolute passion, like I said, and I share even more in that group. So oh, thank you so much, Vicki. So like I was saying, please join the group, invite in the group if you're already in there. And like I was saying, I just love doing this. If there's things that you guys are curious about, always bring questions. You can drop them here in the comments. You can message me with questions. I'm open to answering anything. If it's something I don't know about, I'll be honest with you and tell you I don't know about it, but maybe it's something I'm curious about and I'm going to want to do a deep dive, okay? Hey, Debbie, welcome for tuning in. And like I said, guys, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Recipes, tips, tricks, ideas. I know the recipe from last night, I haven't gotten in there yet. I'm sorry. It's been, like I said, this week's been crazy. But I'll get it in there, okay? I'll get it typed up and pray for tomorrow, okay? I'm not making any promises, but pray for tomorrow. So, but I'll put that in there. I always put in, you know, like noodles, low carb noodles, whatever, and I'll do that. So if you get in there and you're looking for a recipe, the little search bar up above, you know, if you're looking for meat or ranch or something like that, that's how you find it, okay? So I'm going to get out of here. I think supper's about ready, and we are going to enjoy our evening before the weekend. So, guys, if you need, drop info in the comments. If you need to be in the group, drop group in the comments, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope it's fantastic. And remember, smile. Pass that smile on. Chat later. Bye.